Hi, Nicole. Great to see you. Thanks for agreeing to do an interview today to talk about your experience at Ithaca College, especially around entrepreneurship. Really, my first question is, when you were deciding between schools, about Ithaca College made you choose that over other places you were considering?
So I decided to go to Ithaca College because when I first visited the campus, I met with one of the deans of the Park School. And it was really the conversation that I had, that connection, being in touch with somebody who was actually there that really led me to make that decision.
Oh, excellent. So you came to Ithaca College. Can you tell us a little bit about how you set your own path? You had a very creative path through Ithaca College. How did you set your path, and what did you learn along the way that really stood out?
So while I was at Ithaca College, I found that I had the space to really explore all my interests. I started in the Park School as a photography cinema major, and I loved it. But I also had the space to then explore an environmental studies major, which I ended up switching over to. And while I graduated with that degree, my senior year, I spent a lot of time taking classes in the business school. And when I graduated, I ended up having two successful businesses under my wing. And I was able to start with that work first getting out of school.
Yeah, really cool experience. Can you talk a little bit about how you manage balancing your academics with your two businesses?
So while I was at school, I was running two businesses. And while it was a little challenging to balance the academics and all the business work, I ended up hiring somebody to help me with the business work so I could always put my academics first. And I had a lot of support from professors in the business school who are giving me advice, helping me figure out, suppliers, like helping me go through all the details of the business day to day so that I could still keep on top of that even while I was doing all my academics.
Nice. So now you're a recent graduate. Now you're out in the world. Can you talk about how you've taken some of those lessons you've learned in the classroom or on campus and then applied them out to the real world?
Yeah, let me think for a second. Hmm. Some of the biggest skills that I learned at Ithaca College that have applied post-college have been communication skills, my ability to write really well, communicate through emails really well, and actually some of the biggest skills that have been beneficial to me weren't classes that I took directly in my major, but classes that I was able to take outside of my major. So I took a lot of business classes and design classes. So when I graduated, even though I had a degree in environmental studies, I was hired as a digital marketer. I was trained on the job to do all these new skills. So I feel like coming out of school, I have a huge range of skills I could apply in so many different industries.
Well, great. Well, Nicole, thank you very much for your time today. We look forward to continuing to follow your success. Really appreciate it.
Thank you so much.